Hey, it's a Spire channel here, and it's time to do the Necrobinder Ascension 5 run. Our last Necrobinder run on Ascension 4 didn't really go that smoothly. We did get through it, but hopefully we, have an easier time or a smoother time this time. Didn't manage to get the Defy card, in our previous run. Maybe that was part of the problem. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, so we got Transform a card, 2 relics from the boss, or we can lose all gold, gain one of 2 packs of cards. So, let's see. First camp is here, right? And then we could go this way. Then maybe we get a second camp at some point. Do we want to take 2 elites or do we want to take 1 elite? Is 2 elites too risky? What's the boss? Waterfall Giant, so this is the underdogs. Is 2 elites too risky? We probably want to take at least 1 elite though, right? Maybe depending how good we're feeling, we go, 1 elite or 2 elites. Or we could also opt out of the second elite if we go this way. Then maybe just take 1 elite, go this way first, and then see how it goes. So no early. There is a shop here though. So what do we do? 2 relics, transform. Well, maybe get packs of cards. Well, we lose gold though. And then that would affect... So maybe we try the 2 relics thing from the boss, see how that works out. That's not good to start with, but hopefully it pays off later, right? Okay, we've got the temporary thorns, toad pulls. So next turn we're probably not attacking this one because of temporary thorns. So we just go after this one, I guess. Yeah, hopefully we can kill it next turn. Okay, well, we need to... block, unleash. So we can probably kill this one, even though it has 2 thorns, right? Yeah. Yeah, just stack as much bodyguard as possible. Just to reduce the chance that we take damage in this fight, right? Oh, we got through the fight. Okay, good. Colorless Potion. Death Door, no, we're not applying. Grave Warden, yeah, that might be good. Osty dealing damage might be good too. Retain. We don't need retain for anything right now, right? I think Grave Warden is generally better than Snap, maybe, but we do need damage early, but there still are a couple of hallway fights. I guess we try the Grave Warden first, see how that goes. Oh, okay, we can upgrade 2 random cards or remove a card. Well, we're a little low on damage right now as it is, right? Well, we could remove a defend. Or do we just take 2 random upgrades? Well, 2 random upgrades is good early, right? It's not good later, but... yeah. Okay, we just get 2 upgraded strikes. Yeah. But that does help us a bit early, so I don't know, maybe it's not the worst thing. I mean, I guess we just stack bodyguard just to play safe, although, even though we lose out on 9 damage from the upgraded strike. So we... okay, I guess we just do this. So we don't take damage because we did play safe, right? Okay, so... well... we play this, I guess. Draw the cards first. Alright. Yeah, we just get out of the fight. Okay, Sculpting Strike. Add Ethereal to a card. 8 damage, draw 3 for each additional card drawing. We don't have any card draw. Well, we do have the soul we get from the Grave Warden. Negative Pulse. It's a sort of AO area of effect. Sort of. I don't know. We could try it, but yeah, maybe we kind of need an attack card at some point. Well, we do have 2 upgraded strikes, so maybe it's not that big a deal. So far, we haven't taken any damage, right? So, we still have a little bit of time before the elite to get some damage. Okay, so I guess we just... yeah, we play like that. Do we play Unleash, or do we just stack up the block? Well, we can play it slow. This thing does scale though, right? Like yeah. So we do want to kill it at some point, like in the near future. Yeah. Oh, it only gains 1 strength at a time. Maybe because we're on Ascension 5 only. I wouldn't be surprised if it gains more strength at a time as we get to the higher difficulties, but we'll see. We still have to do Ascension 5 before we can go to the higher difficulties. Yeah, let's just do this. Necromastery, that's always good. We like this card, right? Yeah. Okay, so do we want to upgrade it though, or do we want to upgrade something else? Well, I guess we just upgrade the Necromastery. Okay, random colorless card, or do we want to lose HP and get 1 of 5? So, well, this would have more choices, right? We get 5 choices and not 3, but is a colorless card going to be better than the Necrobinder cards we could get? We don't want to lose 5 HP though, right? Well, let's try 1 of 5 random cards. Anything good? Well, Dirge. What does this upgrade to? 4x. That might not be too bad. Blight Strike, Scourge, Flatten. We don't have anything to synergize with the Flatten, right? Yeah. I mean, we can just gain Asti health. Or this would be some damage. Do we want to take that? Or do we want to take a Doom card? I mean, is this Dirge good? Getting Solace's card draw. So it's just basically dump our excess energy into summon. Maybe we take 1 drain power. We're low on damage right now, right? I don't know. Hopefully that's right. I don't know. Let's see. Living Fog. Okay, so we just block. Yeah, we can't do anything besides block. Okay, it put an affliction on us. What's the affliction? Oh, we can only play 1 skill per turn. Well, we only care about playing 1 skill per turn anyways, right? Yeah, we just do this. That's not a problem. And then, oh, it's summoning this thing. Okay, so if we play this, we can't play this, right? So we probably don't play the soul, right? We kill the gas bomb. Well, we can't defend and bodyguard, so I guess we just do that. Yeah, just attack. Okay, so I mean, defend is good with the bodyguard is better with the Necromastery than the defend, even though they effectively prevent the same amount of damage. But we do a little more damage with the Necromastery if we play the bodyguard. Uh-oh. We've got bombs incoming. So we want to kill one of them, right? Or do we just do damage to the Living Fog? So we can do 26 up front. 35. So that would be enough to get out of the fight, but then we take some chip damage, right, if we do that. So the first bomb, second bomb, so yeah, we don't want to take that much chip damage, right? So let's just... Okay, so we Grave Warden to block, we kill one. Do we kill the other one too, or do we hit the Living Fog? If we kill the Living Fog, would we be able to kill it next turn? No. We don't, our next turn isn't good, right? Just play slow. Okay, let's just keep... Yeah. Okay, negative pulse, just to build up the doom. Yeah, this Smoggy is kind of bad for us with our deck. Oh, it summons more and more bombs each time, so that's how that works. Okay. So, but yeah, we do 23... Uh-oh. No, that's not enough, is it? But the first bomb hitting us will kill... The second bomb killing us will kill all the everything else, right? So I think we are okay. I mean, I guess, yeah. So the first bomb will hit Asti, and then that'll finish off the Living Fog, and we won't actually take the chip damage, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. The Living Fog does hit, well, summon more bombs each time. Do we want to take Poke? Not really, right? We don't... do we take another negative pulse? No. No, maybe we just skip this, right? Or do we take the Melancholy? Just skip. Okay. Anything? So we would get 3 block when we played Necromastery. That 7-4 gain 7 block. Veil Piercer. Rattle. Well, we didn't take the other Asti attack card, but this isn't exactly good, right? Could buy a potion. Well, maybe we just skip this. Hopefully it becomes a little more clear what we're supposed to do. Okay, we got 2 random attacks. Oh, we upgraded our starter, got another upgraded strike. Okay, that's a little awkward, but... So our deck isn't that good, is it? Do we just take 1 elite and try the other shop? But this shop isn't very useful, right? So maybe we take 1 elite first and then see where we are and see if we can take another elite. Oh, wow, we can gain gold. Yeah, we don't want to get greed this early on. Well, now do we want to take the shop since we... No, let's just go this way. Okay, do we upgrade Drain Power? Do we upgrade Negative Pulse? Do we upgrade... None of these upgrades are actually good though, right? Maybe we just upgrade the Drain Power a little more. 1 more card upgrade, or do we want to block more? I mean, this would be a little more card draw too. Delayed card draw, but... I mean, this effect isn't really that good. We're not always going to have cards in our... Or do we just upgrade Bodyguard? Yeah, maybe we just upgrade Bodyguard. Okay, just upgrade our starter. Let's go with the elite. Okay, this is area of effect elite. Oh, we do get our Necromastery. That's good. So, yeah, we do want to... Well, do we want to do 18 or do you just want to block? 18 damage is pretty good, but yeah, maybe we just block. Hopefully we don't come to regret that. Okay, we do 7 from the Asti, right? Okay, so... Okay, Doom to all enemies, that might be good. Let's draw the cards first. We're not killing any of the enemies, right? Okay, I guess we just play it slow. So if we attack... Yeah, we're still not killing. Okay, so let's just block. Yeah. Well, Asti will take a little more chip. Okay. Okay, we do get our upgraded bodyguard, so that'll basically AoE them for... Yeah, for 7 more. Okay. So now we should be able to... Okay. To prevent some damage to ourselves by just killing... Right? No, we still can't. Not unless we attack twice. Do we just block more? So we're taking 16, 25. We can't block all of it, right? But... So if we play Unleash and Upgraded Strike to one of them, we can prevent its attack, right? So this one won't be attacking us next turn because it goes kind of this... Because the way it works is like, at least what I saw on Reddit was that this one rotates over here, this one rotates to here, and this one rotates over to here in terms of the cycling their intents, right? So like this one will do what next turn what this one does, and then this one will do next turn what this one does, and this one does next turn what this one does, right? So we probably do want to kill this one first because it is attacking us next turn, you know. So yeah, I guess we do that, and then we just block as much as we can. So we are taking a bit of damage, but yeah, okay, that's a little unfortunate. So we didn't get out of it without taking damage. Okay, so okay, we go for this one. We can just one-shot it and then yeah, block the rest, right? So if we're blocking the rest, maybe we just deal the damage so that... Oh, now I don't remember what these are going to do. Well, we can just negative pulse and apply more doom and that'll finish them off anyways, right? Yeah, we just do that. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty good. We didn't take that much damage from this elite fight. Okay, Defy, that's always good, right? Fetch is good, but it doesn't do a whole lot. So yeah, Defy, keep weak on the enemies. Maybe we do take this elite then. To see, yeah, see how this fight goes. Bodyguard, Unleash. 17, that's not enough to kill. So we block. This one's putting a debuff on us. So which one of these is the most threatening? This one's definitely attacking us next turn, right? So let's just get rid of this. Yeah, we probably just want to get rid of them. We're frail now, so we're... Okay, we can Necromastery though, that's... yeah. So this one will hit Osti, it'll AoE, but it's not enough to... So if we... yeah, we can't... So if this one hits Osti too, then it'll prevent this attack because... So this will do 6 damage to Osti, this will do 5 damage to Osti, and then... Yeah, so we actually take less damage if we just hit this one, right? Instead of playing defend. Yeah, okay. So we only took 1 damage this fight. Okay, got through that. Transfigure? Add replay to a... Is there anything... I mean, that would let us replay Unleash, it would let us replay Bodyguard. That's a little slow though, right? Maybe we just take Afterlife. Yeah, I'm not sure how good replay is. Like, I mean, Transfigure is. Is this actually good, or maybe I'm underestimating it too? But yeah, let's just go with the Osti tanky build, I guess. So yeah, let's. Hopefully this elite fight goes well. Okay, so we just block, unleash. Yeah. We're getting dazed cards. Uh-oh, being attacked for a lot. Yeah, we're not being chipped yet. So we just upgrade the cards in our discard. Yeah. Hopefully we manage... okay, it's buffing this turn. Okay, we can prepare Osti, right, while we're not being attacked. And this turn we at least have some buffer, right? So we have a big unleash. So let's... Oh, do we want to play the... Yeah, we do, right? Because... Yeah, Daze... Yeah, we want to... Even if we draw Daze, it's fine. We just get him out of our draw pile. Okay, so we are taking more Osti damage, but that does damage the elite. Oh, we can't block. Okay, but we're not taking too much damage. Right? Osti's got 10 health, so we're taking a little bit, but it's not a lot. Okay. Do we have the damage this turn? No, we don't have any damage. We can put more Doom though. Oh yeah, we do have the damage if we do this, but then it'll attack us first, and we'll take 2 more chip damage, right? So do we? Yeah, we just block. Save 1 more hit point. Okay, so this turn is dead, right? Well, it's yeah. Yeah, we can play more cards just for the heck of it, but you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, we didn't take that much damage from the elite, so it was good to go this way and take 2 elites. So this draws us the card that we want. That's probably better than the colorless potion, I guess. Yeah, maybe. We got okay, dexterity. Okay, borrowed time is good, right? Lethality is good too. Borrowed time, that's good with the card draw we have from the souls from Grave Warden. Lethality is good just to do more damage, I guess. Is that what we want? I mean, are we able to consistently hit hard with Osti with the Unleash later in the game, even though the enemies will be doing more damage to us? Or do we do borrowed time just to... Borrowed time is really good though, right? If we can end up getting a lot more souls in our deck and drawing through our deck more often, that's a lot of energy. I mean, lethality is also a lot of damage that we do. I guess we take the borrowed time. That seems more generally useful. We rest here? What, wow, that's makes it a lot better if later. Yeah, I think we need to rest just to be safe though, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure, but let's just see. Alright, so what do? Do we put this Doom on us? Yeah. No, we don't need to play anything this turn, right? No, we don't need to put Doom on ourselves for no reason. Yeah. Okay, it's gaining a steam eruption. That's unfortunate. Yeah, just get this stuff down. Alright. Oh, now we're taking a little damage. Okay, that's not good. Maybe we should have blocked more the previous turn. Or yeah, I don't know. Well, that's not too much damage, so... Well, putting weak on it doesn't do anything because it'll be gone when it's his turn, right? Yeah, okay, this isn't really helping us right now. We're kind of hoping it's good later when we have more card draw, more souls, but yeah, right now it's not doing anything. Maybe we're a little short on damage. Ouch. Okay, we do this. Nothing here we can upgrade, right? So I guess we need to do the damage though, right? Yeah. Don't want to drag this out too long. Yeah. No, we don't need... Yeah, this borrowed time isn't doing anything for us. So we're just kind of hoping it's good later. Hopefully we still get through this fight and don't regret not taking the other card. Okay, we can upgrade that, right? Yeah, it's still better than a strike. This is building up to a concerningly large number. It's at 36 already. Yeah, we just don't have enough damage. Maybe we should have used this potion, because it even heals, right? Yuck. Okay, we defy Grave Warden. And we still don't need to play it, because we're already full... Okay, so yeah, that card isn't working on this fight. So hopefully we don't die to the eruption. It's doing 42 now. Do we still play it slow and 45 now from the eruption? Yeah. So it's a 51 doom. So hopefully we do, you know, win this before we just die, right? Okay, now this actually does help now. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's fine. We can do this and then. So we're getting close to dooming it. So we probably will survive. Oh, it's healing this turn. So oh, okay, so no, this still isn't enough, right? Unless we also play the other potion. I think we're okay. So we'll just have to rely on Asti to tank a lot of the steam eruption, right? Yeah, we do this. We do this, right? And then... do we just want to get out of this turn, or do we play to try to defend one more turn and then see what happens next turn? 16. We can do 16 next turn, right? And save the potion. Yeah. Famous last words, maybe, but hopefully we get it. So 57 damage steam eruption, right? So bodyguard, we hit it with... Oh, we can't actually block now. Okay, so we're taking some Asti damage this turn before it dies to the doom. Okay, so now we're taking 60, so we do survive. Like, we're not just completely dead, right? Yeah, because the doom isn't relevant because we're worried about dying on this turn, but we do have enough HP, so we're not going to die. We'll just be dropped low, right? Unfortunately, we didn't get... Oh, it's stunned this turn? Is it attacking us next turn? Okay, so it's next turn that the steam eruption happens. Because it died to doom. Okay, so we do have a chance to draw Defy. No, we didn't get it. Okay, well, we just... Alright, so we take a huge hit, actually. Ouch. But we don't die, so we do make it to the next act. Alright, good. And we got 2 relics because, you know, that's our payoff from, you know, taking the Niall's bonus that nerfs herself at the start just to get the payoff later from the Act 1 boss. And we did get a gambling ship and the Captain's Wheel. Both of those are great relics. Time's up. Okay, so we have negative pulse. That's the only thing we have, right? This doesn't seem very good for us right now, but maybe later. End of days. Okay, that's some area of effect. Kind of good against the scrolls, right? Do we want to sacrifice? Do we try the end of days? Again, so, You know, maybe sometimes we could get... kill the smaller mobs sometimes. I mean, it does apply Doom even if we don't end up killing anything, right? I mean, it costs 3 though. It's probably still not very good on the boss. So sacrifice may be good sometimes, but let's take the end of days, I guess. Alright, Hive. Well, it's always Hive. There's only one act too. Okay, so Kaiser Crab again. Alright, so we can get an early shop here. Oh no, maybe we could take 2 fights before the shop actually. Right, and then how many elites, how many camps? So we have this camp here, this camp here. So we're probably not taking the far left path, right? We're kind of either going this way or this way. And then there's this camp or this camp, right? So it'd be kind of here maybe, or... So we want the early shop. So do we take this elite? Maybe it depends like what shape we're in by the time we get here. And then we have 2 camps and then a forced elite here, or we can go here if we skip the first elite and then take a camp elite. So are we going to be able to take 2 elites this act? Or 1 elite basically, right? And here we could also go this way and take the second elite too if we decide to do that. So yeah, it probably just depends what shape we're in by the time we get past this question mark. Let's see what do we have here. Oh, test Katara. So we can get 4 upgrades, we can gain strength. Well, we're not doing much with strength. Does strength apply to Osti's attacks? Maybe it does. I mean, 1 strength per turn is a pretty big buff. That's kind of like Ritual, right, from original Slay the Spire. But exhausting cards, maybe that's not... We might exhaust the wrong card sometimes. Let's just take 4 upgrades just to be safe, right? So we upgrade this, and then what else? Afterlife, maybe? Defy? Yeah, second week duration might be good. Maybe more... this would... Negative pulse... This would be more doomed to trigger the end of days, so that might not be the worst thing. Afterlife is a good upgrade, so I guess yeah, let's do it this way though. Play a little defensively. Okay. But it might be worth considering upgrading Negative Pulse just because maybe for end of days. But Grave Warden might be good for more card draw to go with the borrowed time too. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we do want to try to... Oh, we got the end of day, so that would actually kill this one on the right, but we wouldn't be able to block. How do we do this? 37. That's not enough, right? I mean, we'd rather end the fight with full health than just killing it faster, right? So do we just take Grave Warden, Afterlife Unleash, yeah, and then discard these 2. Okay, see what we get. Okay, Necro Mastery. So we can full block and stun the Bullbug, right? And then do we just play... and then we just Afterlife to full block with Osti, just lose some health on Osti. Yeah, that'll give us another turn to set up while this is stunned, right? Yeah. Okay, so we play the Soul. Yeah. We can Doom. We can borrow time. Well, we want to play this. And we want... Yeah, this would let us play an extra strike. I mean, the Doom, we're not going to take enough damage for the Doom to kill us, right? So we just full block, and then we... I mean, it's more effective to strike this one, because this one has a block, right? Let's just do that. Alright, so now can we... Oh, no. Oh, we have the Captain's Wheel block. So yeah, we are full blocking the Bullbug. It'll get stunned. But we do want to lose less block, so we'll just apply weak to this, right? And do we want to go for the this Bullbug now, or do we just want to hit... So this would probably let us kill it before it gets unstunned, right? So, yeah. Okay, it's stunned again. Yeah, so we can kill it before it attacks us again, right? So we block a little bit, we lose a little Osti health. Oh yeah, I mean, the Doom's not going to matter. We're not going to die to that. So we play the Defend so we can drain power and have it be upgraded, right? And we do drain power on this to Yeah, so we need to do this way, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're fine now, right? We just do end of days. Okay. Perfect. Droplet of recognition or the fire potion. Maybe just leave it like this. Okay, Grave Warden again. Flatten. We don't have any way to attack with Osti besides your starter. Sculpting Strike, well, that's not very good at this point. Yeah, do we just take another Grave Warden? We have enough block already though, right? I mean, it is card draw. I mean, is it really that bad to take a second one? It's delayed card draw, but it is... I guess we take it. Alright, Thieving Hopper. So, well, we need to find a way to block it. Well, maybe Grave Warden Bodyguard's enough and we just get rid of the negative pulse, or... Do we really need to attack with Osti? Like... Well, might as well. Okay, so the end of day... Okay, we can defy. Well, that would make it weaker, right? Yeah. Then we bodyguard. Okay, so we do 17. Yeah, I mean, we do want to make sure we kill this before we lose a card, right? Well, what card are we losing? Yeah, we don't want to lose that, so... Uh-oh. We don't have a lot of damage. We might end up needing to use a fire potion if we can't come up with the damage. We do have a Necromastery. That'll help. Okay, let's do that. Well, assuming it even attacks us enough this turn. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to block much, right? We just want to... Yeah, we just want to tank it with Osti so we can get more Necromastery damage before this thing... Yeah, 11... No, we don't want to block. We need to do the Necromastery damage. So now we can Fire Potion if we have nothing else, right? So yeah, we do need the Fire Potion to... Well, if we stun it, will it not flee? Okay, so we do get an extra turn if we stun it, or... Yeah, the intent is gone, right? We don't lose... Yeah. Okay, so now, yeah, we do get an extra... Okay. Attack. So we do save our fire potion. Okay. Now we don't need that. We need our card back though. Okay, Spur. I mean that can heal Osti sometimes, sure. Retain. Do we need to retain cards? End of days maybe. But other than that, no, let's just take the Spur. Okay. Letter Opener. We are playing a lot of skills, right? And that's good with the souls we get from Grave Warden. Okay. Alchemize. That's good. Eternal Feather's good too. Afterlife. Squeeze? No, we don't have Osti's attacks. Summon 2 next turn. 2 or more. We have Necromastery of End of Days, but this just isn't enough, right? Yeah. I guess we take the Letter Opener. And then we remove a strike from our deck. The only unupgraded strike, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So right now we are feeling pretty good about how things have been going, right? So maybe we do take this elite. Let's see what this question mark is. Okay, Silent, Ironclad, or Def... Oh. Well, huh. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea what on average it would be the best here. Huh. Do we get orb slots if we get orb generating cards, or... Wow, I just don't know. Defect has powers, I guess? Do they have powers that are good with Necrobinder? Silent cards, so maybe we get... I mean, Silent has discard synergies, which we... No, we have Gambling Chip, so if we get Sly cards with Silent, at least on the first turn, we could do the... Yeah, okay, let's take the Silent cards. Okay, there's a piercing whale. There's a prepared if we get other discard stuff. What do we have? Okay, dexterity, yeah. And then we have nightmare. What are we nightmaring? Corrosive wave. Corrosive wave could be good with souls, right? But it's kind of unreliable. Then, no, we don't want that. Maybe we just skip this card. I mean, we could... Yeah, maybe we just skip. Or we take corrosive wave to take with soul, but that's not reliable, right? Well, this is 16 AoE damage. We don't have any other shifts, right? So, but this is basically... No, that... And we can upgrade to 20 AoE. No, maybe we skip that one. We probably do want a footwork, though. Well, this could make the shifts from... Nah, we don't do that. Though. And we definitely want the piercing whale, right? So, piercing whale, footwork, and skip. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just skip it. Okay. We skipped the rare. That's a little ironic. Okay, so now let's go... Yeah, take this path. Let's see if we can take the elite. It is Entomancer. That's our least favorite, but... Okay, so... This is not good. Do we keep the defend? What are we... Maybe we do just get rid of the defend and hope we get something better. We can fire potion, yeah, okay. Okay, we do get a footwork, so we can block later. So we still take 1 damage. So how are we even going to kill this elite? Block bodyguard only. I mean, just to get a little bit of damage down. Okay, not exactly the best. Okay. Oh, we got the piercing whale on the wrong turn. We needed it before, right? When it was actually attacking us. So we can heal also. Let's draw cards first to see what we get. Okay, we do get Necromastery. And then... Do we borrow time just to play Defy and Spur? Yeah, we're not going to do them ourselves, right? Our deck is not that bad that we're going to... I mean, we could... No, let's try to save that potion. Okay, now it would have been nice to have the piercing whale right here. Maybe we still draw it if we... No such luck. Okay, so... Block, apply doom. Afterlife. This heal doesn't actually help us though, right? We're only healing for 2. So maybe we just retain that and just Afterlife, negative pulse, and block. Yeah, so at least we have some damage coming from Necromastery when Asti gets it. So we just build up Asti a lot. We don't want to attack it to put too many days in our deck. And so yeah, we just play very defensively, and then eventually we do just win from the Necromastery, right? So just play it slow. And not put a bunch of Daves in our card that's going to get us killed. We do want to play this, so that's 45 damage. Okay, so other than that, we put a soul in our draw. Yeah. So is it worth dealing 9 damage and putting 2 Daves in it? No. Well, it is almost dead. If you count the Necromastery damage. No, I think with how thin our deck is, we don't want to do Strike again, right? That's just too risky in terms of drawing too many Daves for this turn. Yeah. I mean, this is already bad enough. Okay, so if we end up Daves, this turn we're not actually taking damage because Asti will do it, right? So then if we doom it, it'll just die at the end of its turn, right? And we could even play the cards just to do this too. Okay, so it's dead. Yeah, so we got through Entomancer very easily, actually. This deck's matchup is not so bad. Yeah, even before we got the... So Bronze Scales, we're not actually fighting another Entomancer this act, right? So even though we didn't draw the Piercing Whale on the correct turn, we still beat the Entomancer. Fortifier, I mean, that is good, right? Is it as good as a Fire Potion? We're already blocking a lot. Maybe we just keep the Fire... Well... Huh. Do we actually need to keep the Fire... The other ones are the AoE Elite and then the Shard, right? That Huh. Yeah, I guess we swapped the I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, Putrefy. That, you know, it's weak and vulnerable. Okay, I guess we take that. So we can, yeah, we get a couple camps on the way to the next elite. We upgrade footwork, I guess. Yeah, scaling. And we also have all day smooth stone, so our block cards are extra strong. Okay, no, well, huh. Well, this would save our gold, right? But maybe we just give up, yeah, because is all day smooth stone better than a random relic? Maybe it isn't actually, because we already have footwork. So maybe we actually do give up the stone for 2 random relics. Yeah, I guess we do that. What do we... Oh, wait. No, we don't get 2 relics. It's 2 upgrades. No! Okay, I should have... No, it was 2 relics. We got the upgrades from the war paint. Okay, and we got a tea set. Okay, this isn't exactly the best relics that we wanted. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. I think it's still the right choice. Okay, toxic egg. Yeah. We like that. And okay, we got a mango. Well, that was a mango from a question mark chest, so, you know, it's not like we got the mango from there. Okay, so we have a lot of max HP now. Yeah, maybe we take the fight and not the shop, and then we take a shop next act. And, you know, maybe we get a toxic egg card upgrade from one of these 3 fights. But for now, let's see, what do we upgrade? Do we upgrade Spur, or do we upgrade Grave Warden? Probably not upgrading that. Are we upgrading the negative pulse just to be good with the end of days? Or do we upgrade Grave Warden for more card draw? Maybe we need the more card draw to go with our borrowed time. So this will let us draw another card. Yeah, I guess we upgrade Grave Wardens first before the, yeah. And we're probably not upgrading the Drain Power at all, right, this run. So yeah, maybe the next upgrade is Grave Warden, and then, well, we could also upgrade Spur, negative pulse. Yeah, okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, so we have the bull bugs and then the... So we probably want to keep the Defy and the negative pulse, right? So that's enough to full block the bull bug rock. Well, this will retain in our hand. We could also keep that, but then what else are we playing this turn, right? We have so much energy from the T's, and we can just redraw the spur later, and hopefully we get something better, right? This. Yeah, so yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, we can play a Grave Warden, better than nothing. Okay, so Grave Warden. Yeah, and then I just, well, no, I mean, no, we don't need to put weak on the Bullbug anymore, because now we're already overplaying. Let's just do it to that. And, yeah. Oh yeah, we do have a letter opener. We don't want to forget that. Okay, so now we get the Necromastery and the footwork down, and yeah, Osteo tank while we get those powers set up. Now we need to block the Bullbug. Oh no, we've got this thing attacking us. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we do have the Captain's Wheel block, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, good old Captain's Wheel saving us. Alright. Borrowed time. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to do them ourselves. Like, just ignore that. Okay, so we block a bunch. So this thing will get stunned next turn, so we really mostly need to worry about these two, right? But we do need to block. Okay, we do get letter opener damage too. That always helps. So we're not taking any damage. Osti is taking the damage for us. And we are full blocking the... Okay, so we just get rid of the Bullbug, right? Yeah. And then we can upgrade whatever's in our deck. And maybe we just do go after this before it starts attacking us again. So it'll be dead while it's stunned, right? Well, we can kill that with end of... Yeah, we probably should have, yeah, not attacked it so much. And we have letter opener damage. Well, it'll be dead from the Doom, yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so we just need to play defensive to not take damage this fight, right? Or at least minimize the amount of damage we take this fight. No, we do get Defy, so we do manage to full block. Yeah. So we're not taking damage this fight, right? Well, we could even... No, we can retain that. Oh yeah, I guess we have a little bit of passive bronze scale thorns damage too, but yeah. So we're just blocking a bunch and then with our dexterity, right? Yeah. So once again, we got through a fight without taking damage. Attack potion, no, we don't need that. Okay, negative pull. Oh, well, exhaust a card in our draw pile. So that would let us exhaust our defense and strikes. It's a little slow though, because the first time we play it, it's just 5 summon. Maybe we'd rather just have a negative pulse. Just to build up Doom and, you know, lethality. We're not attacking much, right? We're just playing defensive and stacking up Doom and occasionally hitting with Unleash. I mean, that would be good with the lethality for the Unleash turns, but... But, I mean, negative pulse doesn't block for much. It does after we get the dexterity down, though. Well, maybe we take a second negative pulse. It is upgraded. Okay, now we've got the Infested Prism, which isn't the best matchup for us, actually. Okay, we don't have the T damage, so maybe we do keep this attack in our hand. Just it's basically free, right? Footwork. Well, this is basically free because of the Vital Spark, so we do play that. And then, yeah, we just play the rest. Oh, no, we can't play the rest. We don't have enough energy to play the rest. Uh-oh. So, we're taking... Yeah, whoops. Well, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it, because that attack was already free, right? So, yeah, we did need to get the dexterity down, so I don't think we must... Do we want to put the Doom on the... Yeah, I mean, we need to get out of this fight as soon as possible, right before it starts really... hitting us for a lot. Oh no. Okay, we can make it. We can. Yeah, let's just do this. More Doom, more Doom. Yeah. Okay, so we're not taking too much damage. 3 more damage on us. And this turn, okay, that's unfortunate. Do we want to get Necromaster down? We probably do, right? Or do we just block? Yeah, we have the Captain's Wheel this turn, so we just get this stuff down. Well, we can put a soul in our draw, or do we just want to do this for 3? How important is it to draw more cards? They might give us more letter opener damage. Or do we just build up through? So do we want to draw 3 later or summon 3 now? I think we just want to draw 3 later, right? Yeah. Okay, so now... Okay, we do have a bodyguard. Okay, so let's play the soul. Okay, we can apply weak to it, so it prevents it from exhausting from ethereal, I guess. Yikes. Okay, so we probably want a bodyguard summons. And then, this is free, right? Because the Vital Spark, so we play that. And then we play the Defy to prevent it from exhausting. Okay. 19 this turn, so we're not taking damage. So I guess we just stack up our... Osti. Yeah, in preparation for being able to hit it with our starter, right? Yeah, I guess we just keep playing, you know, slow and steady. It does keep gaining strength though, so we do need to kill it in at least some reasonable amount of time. Well, we can Piercing Wheel this turn. Do we need to Piercing? We don't really need to. I mean, attacking doesn't really do any good though, right? So, if we... I mean, this just prevents Osti from taking damage. So we have a bit less of a buffer. Yeah, I guess we just do it. Alright, so we're getting there. We're just playing slow, right? And then slow but steady. Yeah, we can... Okay, this is a pretty big hit. We just apply Doom. Yeah, we're there. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. We do get the Doom. Centennial Puzzle. Great relic. Okay, Doom and weak to all enemies. We are doing Doom, right? So it does apply weak. I mean, this is a bit slow, but we do have a little bit of energy support. Let's try it. I'm not sure if it's good, but because we can't, you know, it costs 2 energy, so it's not like we can block a lot. Oh, okay. We just instantly win with the end of days, right? Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what we do here, right? We just We just play the end of days and win. Okay. So we got our... Yeah. Okay, upgraded Grave Warden. Yeah, that's always good. No. Yeah, upgraded Grave Warden. I think we are doing well enough that we can just take another upgrade, right? We're probably okay on 66 health. Do we heal Osti more, or do we apply Doom faster, or no? We can draw more cards and gain more block. Yeah, maybe we just keep upgrading our Grave Warden. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, no, we don't want the end of days now, right? We don't want the piercing wheel this turn. We don't want the strikes. We don't want a normal defense. Yeah, just get rid of our whole hand. Gambling chip's good. It saves us from the bad turns. Or if we attack, we can face the right direction. Do we want to do that? So next turn we'd be facing the wrong direction though. And, So if we just apply weak, will we be able to full block with... Yeah, we can just do that, right? We don't need to attack yet. So we just full block with Grave Warden, and then we just play Afterlife. So we just keep doing what we're doing. We slowly stack up and win, right? We're facing the right direction, so we get our Necromastery down. Do we Bodyguard or Grave Warden? So we do want this down. We probably Bodyguard here just to save more of Osti's HP. Yeah, and we can draw cards later. So Osti will take some damage, but it's okay. We got our Necromastery down. Okay, so now we have Soul and Borrowed Time, so we have a big turn. And we're not going to Doom ourselves, like, you know. Okay, so, yeah, we can draw more cards, so, yeah. But we're just getting free energy to play more cards, basically, because we know we're going to win before we Doom ourselves. Alright, so, okay, what do we want? So we can heal Osti and then hope we can drain power, I guess, and to upgrade it. No, we don't need to face that direction because we're already full blocking. And this one's going to hit us big next turn, so we do want to be facing this way if there's a choice. And we do want to apply weak and prevent it from exhausting, right? So, and then now we just play this just because we can, right? Yep, so we're being hit for 24, but that's okay. We, due to the weak, right? Yeah, let's just draw cards. We can even stack more. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to lose the card to the ethereal, right? Yeah, and then we just to put more soul in our draw pile, and then to just not lose as much Osti HP while we stack that up. Okay, so now we do want to face the other way if we can. Well, we can, but we'd have to play a strike. So would it be better to just Grave Warden? Negative pulse. I mean, this would put a lot of doom on the enemies too. I think we just Grave Warden, negative pulse slow, and face the right direction. Yeah, just play slow. So yeah, the Deathbringer didn't really do much for us because we didn't have the energy. Okay. Oh, we do have the energy this turn. Well, we can apply 37 doom. That doesn't actually kill anything though. So Borrowed Time Souls to see if we can get more output. Okay, we have a Piercing Whale. Well, we probably don't need to play that. Do we heal? Grave Warden. Yeah, we just heal Grave Warden. Do we play End of Days and just take a little Osti damage just to get this over with faster? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we're getting close to there, to winning. Oh, this one's hitting us for a lot, right? But let's see if we can fix that. We'll face the right direction with the Putrefy, and that'll weaken. Oh, hey! 37 plus 85. Yeah, that's enough, right? To kill the one on the right. 50, yeah, that'll go up to 122. Yeah, we just do that. And then Osti will soak the damage from the left, and it'll dive to the Doom, right? After it takes the damage from Necromastery. Yeah, perfect. Energy Potion. Maybe we just keep the Fortifier just in case. I don't know. Okay, this is sort of good, right? just to get more energy. It's like for boss fights, right? We might need it. Like for the Act 3 boss, right? Well, this isn't actually that good. Well, I mean, we can sometimes make use of it if we draw enough cards, but you know, then we're exhausting a lot of cards we might need too. Okay, yeah. Sure, we take this. This might be useful on the Act 3 boss. And the Act 3 boss is a queen, okay. So right now we're in pretty good shape, right? We just want to play it safe, take camps, and then... yeah, we just take 3 camps, right? And then go this way. Yep. And then let's see what our bonus is. Oh, okay. No, we don't want this. That'll mess up our Grave Warden. I mean, it's not as good. Oh. Everything? But that's including the things we don't want, right? 2 random curses. We can remove the curses. But that... Are we running into a merchant? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, so do we want everything the merchant? So does that mess up our deck? So that's 7 cards, right? That could mess up our... maybe we just take the curses. I mean, we'll be able to remove the curses, like, slowly, right? 1 at this merchant. And do we get a second merchant? We don't. These drawbacks seem pretty big, though. Do we just take the... Can we avoid the merchant? No, not if we want that path. Well, maybe we're just taking 2 curses and... Oh, no, one's a normality. Yikes. Okay, so we need to remove that normality from our deck. Decay, yeah, maybe we can deal with that, but... Normality has to go. Okay, we definitely want to get rid of the normality. Well, we're going to win this turn because we'll wish for our... We'll wish for the, what do you call it? The, end of days, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's something. So we do get out of the scroll fight. And then we got Toxic Egg, maybe we get something good. Okay, this is another thing that gives us output, right, against the... Well, Queen, we're worried about card draw also. Yeah, so it's not just energy, we need card draw, right? This will help with that. The Friendship doesn't, but maybe it's still... So this doesn't... But this doesn't get rid of card draw, right? So maybe we do take... Well, this kind of sucks before the boss, though, right? Yeah, maybe we just skip. Okay, or unless we want flatten. That's only good with the starter, though, right? Nah. No. Okay, let's just... Because the queen will bind 3 of our cards together, and then so we kind of want card draw against the queen. Okay, we don't want this in our hand. We don't really want this either. We can't negative pulse and doom end of days, right? I mean, the wish is always good just because we can get what we want. Just replace the rest. Okay, now we have another wish. So there's no way we can play anything else with... No, if we get borrowed time, we can. But we don't have another way to add doom to this. I guess we just try to block then. And then what do we want to do to set up? Do we borrow time? Well, if we got a piercing whale, we could set up also. So if we got piercing whale... Deathbringer, or do we set up this? Or Necromastery, or what exactly are we trying to set up here? Huh. Okay, so I guess we just keep that. So this will full block, and we can get the thorns damage on the operator, right? So the block will wear off before it attacks, right? So we get borrowed time, and we get the end of days just to put the doom on, and then after it attacks, it'll take the thorn damage, and then it'll die to doom, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we did good what we wanted there. Okay, that's good. So now we need to block this to prevent us from taking damage, right? And normality is in here, so we're not gonna. Yeah, we didn't risk drawing it or anything. We were playing so. So this is enough, right? Yeah, and then it'll die to the doom after it takes the damage from Necromastery. Yeah, we're done. Okay, we got through that. So normality still hasn't caused us to lose health yet, right? So so far we managed to avoid that. Okay, capture spirit. Yeah, 4 souls. That's good against the queen, right? We do need card draw on the queen. Okay, so Abacus. Yeah, with all the card draw we have, maybe that's good. Meat on the bone is always good. We're not attacking much for Nunchuck. Do we just take the Abacus? What else do we have? There's another Afterlife if we want it. Is Afterlife that good though? We probably just take the Abacus. And do we remove a strike or do we remove defend? No, we need to remove normality. What are we talking about? We totally, yeah, we almost forgot. No, we definitely need to remove normality. And are we shuffling our deck enough for Abacus to be good? Like, we do. Our deck is a little bit big. We do have a lot of card draw. We're not getting another shop. Oh no, we are getting another shop. We want to remove the other curse at the other shop, right? Is Abacus good? We do thin out our deck as we play powers, and then we get more, you know. We do get more souls, right? But yeah, this might not be good enough. Maybe we save the gold for the next shop. We need to remove the other curse. So that's already 125 gold we'll have to spend, right? And then if there's something good in the other shop, hopefully we have enough money to buy it. And maybe we could even take the elite instead of upgrading another card. I don't know. Do we do that? But there's 2 more elites here, so... So if we don't want to risk taking damage... Well, if we take damage from this elite, we can just rest here, right? Yeah, maybe we do take that elite fight, actually. Because we can rest if we take a lot of damage, right? Hopefully we're not taking too much. Okay, we just do the same thing as we did before, if we can draw. So we need to draw one of our wish cards, right? Otherwise we're... Yeah. Yeah, we need to draw wish. Or we could just draw the end of days directly, that works too. Okay, so we do beat scrolls with end of days. Alright, great. Another Grave Warden? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, card draw on the queen, right? So we... Next elite. Okay, so what do we do here? We get rid of this. We're probably not playing this, yeah, first turn. Do we want to play Bodyguard? 21. Probably not, right? We're looking for Necromastery. We're looking for, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we do get Necromastery, so... Necromastery, Piercing Wail, and then... So do we wish for the Borrowed Time here? We want this down. And if we... So this will be at 12 block. Oh, we need to prevent this from exhausting. 16, so... We are taking 1 damage like this, right? Okay, so I guess we can wish just for the letter opener damage and just, yeah, get the Borrowed Time. We play that. And then I guess we just... Yeah, we just Piercing Wail just to save Osti's hit points, right? And then now all of our cards are ethereal now, so anything we don't play we lose for the whole fight, right? Do we just weaken enemies and block, or do we want to play this? No, I think we just weaken the enemies and block. Okay, so Osti's dead. Yeah, we take a little damage. That's okay. We got some doom on the enemies at least. Okay, another wish. Well, now we don't have the piercing whale to wish for anymore, right? Okay, so we can play this stuff just for the letter opener damage though, right? So we draw the cards first. What are we wishing for? Are we wishing for Afterlife or Spurred? Probably Afterlife, right? That's just AoE and it's basically effectively block. We have the Captain's Wheel block too. All our cards are downgraded too because of the stupid Magi Knight. So 12, 21, 31. Okay, so we do need to block a little bit. I mean, we can make them weak too if we... No, we can't make them weak because the Deathbringer's in our discard pile. We can weaken one with the Putrefy. So this will block for effectively... Well, it's already weakened. What about this one? Well, this will basically block for 3. This will basically block for 3. No, we don't want to do that. So we just block with our Grave Warden or negative pulses then, right? 12, 21, 31. And then we just get Afterlife and Spur. Okay, so we just get Afterlife and Spur then. Just to build up AoE damage and do, you know, letter opener damage. So we do that. Yeah, so and then we just negative pulse just to get more doom. Sure. And then we do some Thorns damage. So yeah, we just have a good defensive setup and yeah. Okay, now we can easily block this turn, right? We just footwork. Oh no, it's not easily. No, do we even block it actually? Yeah, we barely block it, so it's not easily. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this turn is bad. Shoot. We didn't manage to kill this. Why is this turn bad? Yeah, it is, right? 18, 20... No, this is a lot of damage. Maybe we use up our Fortifier here. That would prevent us from having to heal. Yeah, okay, I guess we do that. We might get another potion. This is dead, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're more under... Yeah, now we're under control. Okay, we just... Yeah. Okay, we got through the elite fight. We did have to use our Fortifier potion, but we did get a Gambler's Brew. Okay, Frozen Egg. Is Transfigure good? We just don't have enough energy, right? Is this good against Queen? Not really, it's too slow, right? Yeah, I think we skipped this. Okay. Now we remove the other curse from our deck. Lantern, okay. Dark Shackles is good. Well, that's one turn that can help a lot on the Queen. I mean, if you get it on the right turn. We do already have a Piercing Wheel though. This doesn't do enough. Energy support. If we had Ice Cream, maybe that'd be better, but I guess we remove Decay. Yeah, we just take the Dark Shackles, I guess. Lantern's also good. I mean, we're probably not getting another shop, right? Yeah, just take the Lantern. Okay. Okay, scaling on third turn. So 2 more elites. This one's not the Knights, so it'll be Mecha Knight, or it'll be the Soul Nexus. So hopefully we can handle those without losing health. Mecha Knight. Okay, so what do we do here? So it doesn't. We had to get through the weak stacks before we can actually. I mean, the artifact stacks before we can weaken it. So weakening it is not an option here. So I guess we just discard our bad cards, or well, the cards that are currently bad. Maybe retaining this would be okay, maybe. No, we can draw it later. Okay, so no, this gets rid of 2 artifact stacks. That's all it does, right? We do have a lot of energy, so maybe. Well, we have to. Yeah. 10, 19. So we take a little damage, but we would be able to set up our Or that, right? And then we just get rid of the artifact stacks. Yeah, I think we just want to set up. Okay, I think we do need to do that. We'll just accept that we have to take a little bit of damage to set that up. That's fine. It's not that much. It's only 5 damage, right? So I think it is worth it to take 5 to set that up. Alright, so now, okay, this would get rid of... No, we can't... This would soak up the 28, Doom, right? So we can, yeah... Well, we can just Dark Shackles it. Yeah, we don't need the Dark Shackles. We don't want that in our deck against the Mecha Knight, right? Well, actually, dude, did we want it in our deck? Maybe we did. It is 15. Maybe we should have kept that. It's okay. Yeah, we just build up our block with Osti. Is there anything else we want to set up? Footwork, maybe? So now we do want to start applying Doom, right? So we probably wish for the borrowed time. That way we can... No. We can just play this, right? And then... Yeah, no, we probably do want to do that. Okay. Just, yeah, do as much output as we can and just... Alright, so we just Deathbringer and negative full strike. Okay, so just, yeah. This is bad, but, it's not attacking us this turn. And we had the Captain's Wheel block, so... Okay, what do we want to take? Next turn it's going to attack us, so we just get the Defy, I guess, to put the weak on it for next turn. Or do we take... Do we... Yeah, I think we do that just to be safe, right? Alright, let's just take Defy, apply weak for next turn, put the footwork down. Put 4 souls in our draw. We can draw more. Yeah, I mean, drawing more souls gives us more letter opener damage, so, we're not completely just wasting the strike damage. Okay, so it's attacking for 30, but, we did set up. I mean, we don't want that in our deck, right? But... Okay, so... We just double Grave Warden, play Bodyguard. Well, what else do we have? Well, more souls. Okay, so let's take care of our block first. Maybe we just do... No, we probably want to play this to set up for the... Huh, we got more souls. Okay. So we're just getting letter opener damage. So yeah, just to do... Yeah, Unleash. Okay. I guess do we save the souls so we have more consistent turns later? Yeah, maybe we don't want to play the souls just for letter opener. Yeah, let's just save what we have left. Okay, so we did manage to block. Okay, we can do this more just to be safe. Apply more Doom, get more draw. Get more draw. Okay, there's a burns. And okay, so we need to block the burns now. Yeah, I guess we just block. We can upgrade random stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we can do this too. Okay, so that'll let us play the... Yeah. Just get it closer to actually winning the fight, right? Now it's attacking us again. Hopefully we get block cards. Hopefully we can draw into block cards. Oh, there's Defy. That's good. So at least we can block with... Yeah, we do block. So we're taking 8, 41. So yeah, we can just get the Doom on and just take some damage. We need to win before it starts, clogging up our deck with burns too much and hitting for too much. So yeah, borrowed time, end of days. Yeah, so I mean we do want to start winning here, right? Drain power, 11 damage. 11 damage is better than no damage, though. Okay. And then, yeah, this turn, if we can finish it, that'd be great. Souls. Yeah, we have enough letter opener damage, too, that we can even just... Oh, we can do this, too. Oh, it's already in Doom range. We just letter opener. Yeah, we won, right? Okay, so that's good. We did lose a little bit of health. Okay, Potion of Doom. We already have a gambling chip, right? Do we really need Gambler's Brew? Gambler's Brew is pretty good on the Queen, though, right? We can discard our bound cards. I mean, it might be good, right? And then this is basically another wish, basically. Okay, yeah, I'll just keep the... Okay, card draw on the queen, apply 16 doom. That'll help us win the fights faster, right? Yeah. Okay, I think we do take that, because... Yeah. No, this will be Knights again, or the Soul Nexus. Because we just fought the Mecha Knight. And we are doing well enough in these fights that, you know, I think we just, yeah, take the upgrade, right? I mean, I guess we just upgrade Spur. I don't know. Maybe we could have upgraded the negative pulse also. Alright, so what do we do here? So we probably want to set up the demands, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, setting up Necromastery would be okay too. So yeah, let's just get rid of the... it'd be nice if we had some card draw. I mean, this is a lot of damage to be taking too. Yeah, hopefully we draw some... Oh, maybe we didn't need to keep this in our hand too, because we had the ET set energy. Nah. Well, we did get a Shackles at least. Okay, that's not the best use of Dark Shackles, but okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess we take a little damage. I mean, we were planning to rest before the boss anyways, right? So yeah, let's just block. Do we want to fetch a card? Maybe we should have fetched a card first before we blocked. Footwork. Yeah. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best order to play the cards, but yeah, we do full block anyways. Okay, we defy. And we had the Captain's Wheel block, right? So what do we want to fetch with our wish? Putrefy? Deathbringer? I mean, we actually do have the energy to play Deathbringer this turn, right? So maybe we just get that in Afterlife. Yeah. Okay. So now... Play this first. Where's our block cards? We do have a defend. I'll just get this. Oh, okay, there. I guess we can also just do it this way also, but we can save Osti's health for now. Okay. Just save the souls in case we need the card draw. Alright, so now, okay, we do want to block. Hopefully we draw block. Yep, we got block. Okay, we can just... Well, we have this too. Maybe we do want to attack. Yeah, so we spur, then we... yeah. Do we want to try to draw into borrowed time? And we also get more letter opener damage also. We probably wouldn't get the borrowed time, although we could get more souls, which would help us draw the borrowed time, and then... I mean, we're not in a rush, right? We probably won't... This probably won't scale up fast enough for us to... Does this thing even scale? I'm not sure it does. So yeah, we're just blocking everything, and yeah. Yeah, we just... Or we can even just get the card draw, but I think we're okay. We're just, yeah, keep attacking. And we've got the bronze scales damage too. Okay, so here's a borrowed time. So we can play more of the cards we draw with the souls. Yeah, and yeah, we win. Okay. We did take a little bit of damage, but, you know, it's okay. We can rest before the boss. Pot of Ghouls. Okay, that's good against the queen also. That's probably better than the Gambler's Brew. Oh, okay. More scaling when we play attack skill power. No. No. Well, this might be okay, but no. We don't need that. No, we don't need those. Okay. Oh, Transform a card? Or do we want to make this corrupted? Maybe we just transform a card in the hopes that we get something that's semi-useful. I mean, do we just transform the drain power? Or a strike? Well, basic strikes are pretty bad, right? So maybe we just transform that. Oh, that's not... Well, at least it's ethereal, so it'll exhaust itself and get itself out of our deck, right? So, I guess it was a minor improvement. We do need to rest, right? Because just to be at full health, more insurance. Okay. Okay, so we can just use our potions pretty aggressively now too, right? Yeah, so we just do as much setup as we can. Okay, so we definitely want to set up this first turn, right? We set this up, set this up. I mean, do we get the... Do we draw the borrowed time just so we can... Yeah, I guess we can do that. Borrowed time. I guess we can get the souls just to draw something we can play with borrowed time. Well, we can get a wish. Do we just get another Grave Warden? Okay, so we want to capture Spirit though, right? And then we want to borrow time. And then... So we're... Block. Nah, we can save this. We save the card draw for when, after we're bound, right? Oh, this retains anyways. Okay, so that's... So what's bound? Okay, these three are bound. So... Yeah, we do need to play one of them just to have enough stuff to play, right? Okay, and yeah, we just do this sort of thing. We block. Well, we could play this too. Yeah, just to get it down faster, and then we... Do we want to... Yeah, we can start building up Doom. Is that worth taking 3 damage to Osti for? Maybe. I mean, we might be able to heal Osti anyways, right, with the... Okay, so now we need to Dark Shackles this, right, just to have a free turn to set up. Although, we don't want to lose the week either, and we have the Captain's... Yeah, we can save the Dark Shackle. We don't want to have that be exhausted. I guess we could just keep applying Doom to the Torchhead Amalgam and the Queen. Yeah. Alright, so it's not a... Okay, do we... End of days? That's not enough to actually kill this, so... okay, we can heal Osti. We can save the Putrefy for the Queen, right? Like this turn, I mean, is that a big deal, the 16 damage? So we don't... We don't need to play this yet, right? We just Grave Warden and... Well, let's see what we draw from the Soul first. Okay, we did get the Ascender's Bane out of our deck. So, do we just Soul Spur End of Days, or... No, we can draw another card with... We can Wish. Or maybe we do just... Maybe we do just block then. So I guess we just wish for another couple cards to play. Yeah. Okay, and then we just... Oh, maybe we need to play that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We got the curse out of our deck. We got more card draw in our deck, so... Because if you have a lot of souls, right, you can see how we can kind of... Well... I mean, the bound doesn't make us not have enough stuff to play, right? Because we're drawing a lot of cards. But we want to play this, so it's almost there. So play the bound. Okay, there's our Unleash. So we can finish off the Amalgam. So we don't actually need to Doom ourselves. Oh, do we want to draw something? Yeah, maybe. I mean, just to accelerate things. Or... I mean, do we play End of Days just to... Okay, I guess we could do that. Just to get more Doom on the Queen. The Queen doesn't remove the debuffs, does she? Let's see. Yeah, no, it's fine, right? We're good. Do we block or do we... No, this retains, so we can just play this for the bound card. And we have this, yeah. Okay, well, maybe we see what we draw first. Okay, we can apply this. And then we play this, yeah. I mean, we are doing Thorns damage, right? So, it's, yeah, we just play safe. Block more instead of applying more Doom. And Osti's health is, you know, yeah. It's doing some damage. So we don't need this turn, right? We can it's already weak, so we're losing some Austie health. Oh no, we can play the Spur. Yeah, I guess we just do it that way. Okay. 107 Doom. So yeah, the Queen doesn't remove her Doom, huh? So you can Doom her a bit while you're killing the the Amalgam sometimes, apparently. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, just do this. Now we just get some more cards to play. No. Well, we are doing a little letter opener damage playing it this way too, right? Oh, this is still bound. Okay, can we get some... Oh yeah, oh no, we can't actually play that. Oh, we can heal Asti. I mean, we can play this just to add 11 Doom, or get more souls in our deck. I don't know. Huh. Well, maybe we just add 11 Doom. Okay, 10 by 5. What do we do about that? Well, we can add weak to the boss first. Okay, so now it's only 35. Oh, this isn't a great turn, is it? I guess we just block. I mean, yeah, Asti still has enough buffer that it's okay. We didn't draw our souls that turn. So yeah, we weren't able to play as many cards. But we did get weak, so we were able to weaken the boss before it hit us for a lot. Okay. No. See, it'd be nice if we had these on the multi-attack turns, but, yeah, no such luck, right? Okay, so I guess we just block, and then... Oh, there's another block. And then we just do this, yeah. Yeah, I think we're still good. Just slow and steady. Oh, it's buffing itself more. Oh, we do, yeah, we do want to play that for 45 damage. I mean, that doesn't leave us with much else to play, but, yeah, I mean, we're almost there, right? Okay, so we do damage, strike. Oh yeah, we're there now. Okay, we won. We didn't take any damage on the boss, and we beat the Queen with, you know, we set up pretty well for it. Oh yeah, that was a pretty strong Necrobinder run. I mean, Necrobinder is a pretty strong class, so, you know, this probably isn't anything unusual, especially in Ascension 5. But yeah, we're moving towards the higher difficulty levels, and then I guess next time we play the defect on Ascension 5, I guess. Yeah, so, okay, so that's all the Ascension 5 except the defect. So next time, defect. Great.